and welcome to Full Time Whistle. It was Burnley 1, Newcastle United 0 goals. 0 goal threat, 0 everything.
0 effort, some people are saying, which is harsh, but today wasn't good enough. And while, losing to Burnley doesn't make it a bad season, I think today was an important game because have we been a lucky team recently, or are we a good side? And based on today, we've been lucky because Burnley were so poor, and we matched them for poorness, and they nicked it with the. It was always going to be what a 1-goal wins at half time. We were saying the same, and unfortunately, not good enough today. Not good enough by a lot of players.
Yeah, we Alex just said in a group there that he thinks Steve Bruce will blame our injuries. Obviously, we've had Almiron out, Shelby wasn't playing, and crucially, I think ASM wasn't available and won't be over the entire Christmas season. So we better get used to performances a bit more like that, I think. But it's not enough, is it?
No, it's like a horses for courses team selection replacing Joelinton Natsu for ASM and Almiron. It just didn't work. Carroll had a terrible game. Burnley's centre-backs dealt with him with ease. Last season when we played Burnley away, we pushed the full-backs up really high in Yedlin and Matt Ritchie. Obviously both players unavailable again today, but even so, the full-backs that did play were so deep. The extra man that Burnley had, or seemed to have an extra man a lot of times to relinquish any pressure we put on them, just meant that we didn't get a foothold in the game. Hayden was dire today. Paul Dummett was really poor, and those two lads put a lot of effort in, and they're quite rightly lauded when it does go well. But Burnley's midfield would just look better than ours today, and we're able to run with the ball, we're able to move the ball quickly, get the ball forwards quickly, and we couldn't, and we had no answer at all. Yeah,
there's not much. It's not loads more to say than that. I think, we were saying it on our Matchday podcast, which is available if you're a patron. You should become one. Why not after that performance? That Dummett should have come off, and Jun, who was fit and is on the bench, should have come on and worked with Cher. But unfortunately, it looked like Bruce was just subbing in at anyone who could potentially score and add some pace. It looked like to me.
Four strikers on the end. Gale probably should have equalised. We did look better when Gale and Muto came on, even though that Muto was playing on the right wing. I think he should have started with one of those two, because Burnley, big team, very physical but not much pace, and we're playing at their hands by playing long balls all day to Carroll, which rarely actually reached them. That's how bad it was. But we've been here before. We've got a great chance next week. Hopefully some players will be back. Almiron and Shelby at least, against Crystal Palace. Southampton play after we record this, but there'll still be a 7-point gap regardless to the relegation zone. And yeah, Charlotte, let's hope for a better afternoon.
Yeah, it's not a long video, but we're also in the car shining my own torch on our faces, and it's time to go.
You letting us out yet? No, he's not. Life on the road following Newcastle there.
Okay, well, I think we'll sign off. If there's not loads more to say than what we've said. It wasn't a very inspiring performance at all, from either side, but Burnley sort of pipped it to the post. I don't know what to say anymore. I quit.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.